That song has been stuck in my head since yesterday. I have my little director behind the camera. I have my little sister watching me. I thought it was gonna be fine, but now just having you just stare at me is making me really nervous. She wants to see how the magic is done. Even though, have you watched any of my book videos? No. So, I think she just wants to watch. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so very much for being here. In today's video, we are going to be organizing my book cart for my fall TBR. And I have never in my life, and I may be a little dramatic, I genuinely mean it when I say I have never been this excited for the fall. Fall always meant for me was school, or when I was done with high school, it was my birthday. I just have the worst like birthday anxiety, so I've always dreaded the fall. Something happened. I think I've been liking the phrase of I think the chemicals in my brain are balanced for the first time ever, because now I'm actually excited for the fall. I'm here with my Freddy Krueger shirt. I got knife earrings on, and I got pumpkins and mushrooms and the cutest little gnome. I got decorations for my book cart. I'm thriving right now, and also for my bookshelf. In today's video, I'm going to be grabbing books that are on my bookshelf that are giving me, oh sorry, I actually just hit her with the tripod. I want to pick up books that are like the ultimate fall vibes. So it's going to be like fantasy, it's going to be mystery, it's going to be horror, scary, spooky books, but also like warm, cozy books that you just want to snuggle up in front of a fire with. This is screaming spooky, scary skeleton. Ooh, like are you kidding me? The X-Hex? This is a romance witch. Oh, purr. Aria is literally in the book cart. I'm gonna put pictures right here. Mama, you look so cute. She's never done that before. Oh. You don't understand, Nonies? That was so much fun for me to do. Just literally pick out. It's like I'm going book shopping. I'm like, what books do I want to read? It's like, this is my library. Okay, I literally, I'm scared. I don't want to drop them. I got this big stack of books I'm going to organize onto my TBR, and then I'll show you guys one by one the books that I decided to pick. Literally, Aria is still there. She's straight vibing. I'm here for it. Oh, my sweet little mama. For the first book, I chose Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. This was actually my first ever book of the month book. $5. You get your first book for $5. I'm not sponsored though, not yet. Book of the month, hit me up. This book has been in the back of my mind for a couple of weeks now. My boyfriend Jaden keeps wanting to watch the movie, and I refuse to watch it without reading the book first. Very intrigued to read that one. Then we have All the Dangerous Things by Stacey Willingham. This is the same author as A Flicker in the Dark. I rated The Flicker in the Dark a 5-star. Absolutely loved that one. I was very close on picking it up the other day. It's been on my mind too, so we're gonna put it on the book cart. Then we have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I don't know what it is about the book. I don't know if it's because of the cover, because it's black and gold, but it gives me fall vibes. I think there might be a subplot of romance, which is good, so I don't get too tired of like the spooky, scary books. Then we have Leave the World Behind by Roman Alum. It's supposed to be like end of the world type of vibes. It's very short. I think it's maybe 200 pages, so it looks like it's gonna be a fun, quick read for me. Then we have Survive the Night by Riley Sager. I actually found this book in a mini library. A freaking steal. She is in a car with a stranger because they're like carpooling, and she believes that she's in the car with like a murderer. It's super scary. I think it's also historical fiction. It says Nirvana's playing in the car, so I immediately took it. It's November 1991. Nirvana's in the tape deck. George H.W. Bush is in the White House, and movie-obsessed college student Charlie Jordan is in a car with a man who might be a serial killer. This sounds so scary, and I feel like I have to read at least one Riley Sager book during the spooky scary season. Then we have Hidden Pictures by Jason Rakulak. There is actually scary pictures in this book and I refuse to look at it because I want to be surprised while I'm reading it. Oh, it says I loved it by Stephen King, and he is the king of horror. So if he says he loves it, then it's gonna be good. But I've never heard of a book having scary pictures inside, so it sounds so intriguing. No, Mama, don't leave. Stay there forever. Aww. Then to the second stack of books. The first book I have is the first book in the Harry Potter series. I am obsessed with Harry Potter and I am so excited to watch it this fall. And you just have to read it during the fall and winter. So I picked up the first book. Then I have Good Girl, Bad Blood, and As Good as Dead. This is the second and third book in the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I read the first book last year during Halloween. I loved it. I remember my feet were sweating. I was scared. I did not know like what was going to happen. It kept me on my toes. Like I did not expect the plot twist and like the end. It was so good. So I got my hands on the last two. So I'm hoping that I can finish the series this year. I love the vibes. Look at the red and the black. Then we have another Riley Sager book. It is Lock Every Door. I've heard lots of people speak very highly about this book as well. I want books that are going to scare me, where I'm gonna have to turn on the lights, where my feet are gonna sweat and they're cold and clammy because I'm just like on edge. So hopefully this book delivers that. And I also love the pink and the purple. Then we have Bunny by Mona Awad. This book is supposed to be so weird and twisted, and whenever I hear people talk about this book, they say it's described as like a fever dream. So I actually don't think I've even ever had a fever dream, but I understand what people are saying. Then I have The X-Hex by Erin Sterling. This I think might be the only like romance book that I have on here. I also know there's a black cat. It's so cute. There's a candle and a black cat. Then I have The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. Frida McFadden is quite popular right now. I've heard lots of people talk about her. I haven't heard one person say that they didn't like her books, which is so crazy to think. Okay, I think I want to put a little decor piece. Look at how cute. It's a fall gnome. He's holding leaves. That's so cute. It's gonna fit perfectly in there. Then I have A Man Called O by Frederick Backman. I think it was Clockwork Reader. I think she was the one that read this book on her reading vlog and she cried. So I immediately put it on my wish list, and my lovely older sister bought it for me for my birthday last year. So I need to read it. Something about this too is giving me just like fall vibes, maybe because it's cozy, but I don't know why I associate it with that, because the one like opinion I have of this book, they cried. So there's nothing cozy about that. Then we have the Shatter Me. Then we have the first book in the Shatter Me series. I love the cover too. It's so cute. So this is a YA fantasy. I am in a really big mood of YA at the moment. I'm in a really big mood of YA at the moment, but like reading the first book, I feel like I have to be committed into finishing the entire series, and it's just a little intimidating because there's a lot of books in the series. Then I have The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Again, these covers, they're so cute. Someone actually recently commented in one of my videos saying that they love The Inheritance Game and they knew that I was going to love it. So immediately there, it's been on the back of my mind since she said that. It's supposed to be like riddles and mystery and like solving puzzles and things like that. I've never read a book like that. And I think there's also a love triangle. And there was a love triangle in The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I ate that up. Then we have I Am by Maggie O'Farrell. I believe this is like literary fiction, transfixing, a thrumming, piercing reminder of how very closely we all exist alongside what could have happened but didn't. Ooh. Then I have Killjoy by Holly Jackson. This is actually a novella of the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. I love short books because if I can finish it in one day, I feel so accomplished. Then to the last book is The Silent Patient by Alex, I think it's pronounced Michalidze? I don't know. I can't read. I can't pronounce things. So many people have said that they did not expect the plot twist. Like, it was so weird, or not weird, but like eerie and scary, and I live for that. I love getting scared. Aww, I think it looks cute. Do you like it?
Yeah.
When I was organizing my book cart, I found 2 more books that I just have to put on here. So, the first one is Legends and Lattes. Tell me that doesn't scream snuggling up mid-November in your couch with some, I don't drink coffee, with some chai tea, and just snuggling up and reading. Also, I got this at Barnes & Noble, and it's freaking signed. Isn't that so cool? Then the last book is Crying in H Mart by Michelle Zauner. This is a memoir, and whenever I'm in the mood to cry, I'm gonna pick this book up. So I love memoirs too. I'm a really big fan of them, so I want to put them on here because I want to mix it up a little bit. Instead of it just being scary books, I want to add some of these. Sir, this is the final product. Let me bring you guys in a little closer. So I got the first stack there with my hardcovers. I think these look so aesthetically pleasing right here. And the way I did like sort of a little rainbow moment. And then we got the little gnome in here, nice and cozy. And then for the second shelf, I got this mushroom that I actually got from the Dollar Tree. I think this one I got at home. And then we got this layer. I like the idea of actually putting it in the middle to just change it up, and also so I can put decor on the side. And then I got a pumpkin that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. So freaking cute. I love the way that it turned out. So that is going to be it for today's video. Tell me what books are on your fall TBR, and maybe if it's the same books that are on mine, we can buddy read them. Thank you so very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!